up, yo? We are out on this beautiful November day. About to hit 2,200 miles. But we're heading over to Woodward. I wanted to ride down here all year. I don't think I have yet. So, we're doing it now. We're making it happen, baby. I just feel like we need a little switch up, you know. We spent so much of the year, at least in footage, in downtown by my house, or just riding around by my house, and that ain't content, baby. That ain't fun. We all want to see new things. I want to see different things, or experience things that I've experienced before on the bike, you know. So here we are. We just filmed a video on the freeway, and then I chilled with one of the homies for a little bit. Now we are going home, but we're gonna be going home of Woodward, and you know, it's kind of like the compare and contrast of freeway riding to city riding. And I'm a little overly geared for city riding, I'm not gonna lie. It's toasty out to be having this much gear on, but I have no way to discard any of the gear. I could probably pull over and take my head wrap off, but I'm not gonna do that. I might just open up my head slits. My hips are fucking hurting from the freeway, dude. But it is what it is. It's part of being older. It's a very rocky dismount. I tried to dismount so I could stretch, and it just like my leg like wanted to collapse almost. Oh shit. I'm getting old and being lazy. Like, bikes did not help. All the stuff that I did that I thought was like helping me stay active wasn't helping. So now I'm fully working out every day, but I'm trying to revive my hips. It's kind of a challenge. But I love Woodward, man. Used to come down here a lot while we were in school, still in high school and college, you know. Come down to Woodward, chill, look at cars, talk shit with the homies. The only thing that sucks is there's so many people, and if you don't hit the lights right, you just get stuck in this weird flow of traffic where like you gotta keep hitting the brakes and shifting and da 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 da. But we're making it work, man. There's a place up here by the hospital, Gus's Chicken. That shit slaps. There's a lot of good food over here. I don't know, I was looking around and I saw all the food, and my mind started thinking I haven't ate lunch. It's basically dinner at this point. It's 2:54. By the time I get home and finish all the stuff I'll be doing, it'll be like 4:30. So probably gonna end up getting pizza or something tonight, something easy. Probably not the healthy option, but I didn't take anything out to make, and honestly I kind of just didn't want to make chicken again. We ran out of beef. I don't really necessarily like beef too much either. It's only good for like hamburgers and like 2 or 3 other things, and like beyond that it's just fucking trash. I like chicken a lot, but I can only eat baked and fried chicken and like, you know, oven baked chicken so many times. little pantsier, I guess. But after about the 4th or 5th day of eating that shit in a row, I'm like, damn, I need a different source of protein. And I didn't take out the ribs, so we're not gonna get another source of protein. We're just gonna eat pizza. Get a nice order of pizza's carbs, right? Yeah, I don't fucking know. Sometimes I wish I paid attention when I was in high school instead of being high all the time. Oh well. I'm doing okay. We're killing it in our own regards. I need another 200 grand a year. I need to hit that 1% in Michigan. 1% Michigan's like 320k ish, something around there. It's not bad. I could fucking, you know, I could be happy with that. Oh, such a nice day to ride Woodward, dude. The music's banging in the headset. I'm so excited in my mind right now. I don't even know. I'm cheesing. It's too nice to be November. What happened to snow? It used to be snowy on Thanksgiving. Unless I just like have a very skewed remembrance of my childhood. But I feel like end of November, December, like we always had snow in Michigan. The last like 12 to 13 years, it's just slowly been like less snow. Especially last year. Last year was kind of shit for snow. We had a lot of fake snow for snowboarding and it was just not ideal. I guess it snowed. It did snow. We had a few snowstorms. It's just like not as extensive as I remember it, but I'm also a grown-ass adult, so I gotta stop trying to chase nostalgia and just grow up a little bit. Dude, look at those. We need a fucking Ducati. Life's so cool. I've been so negative lately. This is making me feel like life is cool, you know. I feel accomplished today. Like, I feel like through my stress and my anxiety and like the overwhelmingness, the overwhelming like life that I live, I often forget, like I'm doing so much. I often forget that I'm doing so much, and I often forget how accomplished I am based off of the fact that my YouTube and like the side things that I'm trying to be successful at are not very like successful. And I like hate that. I hate that like I can't break the mediocrity that is YouTube, and like I can't figure out the right, you know, like content like equation, right? Like what plus what equals good content. Like how do I make it with like staying genuine? That's my hardest thing, is most of these people are so ingenuine, or they seem ingenuine, that I just don't fucking vibe with it, and I have the hardest time competing with that and like making progress because of that reason. Like I can't compromise certain internal values and do certain things because I just think it's cheesy and stupid. So I don't know, I blindside myself a lot to the fact that like I am successful when it comes to my actual career and my actual life. Like I have a beautiful wife, 2 beautiful children, 3 cars, 2 of them are shitters, a nice bike. Like I could have more if I chose to wait to have kids and buy a house, but like I don't know, I don't see a point in waiting to do those things. Especially when like my wife and I have been together for so long. Like, we've been together for 12 years. We only got married 2-3 years ago. I don't even know, it's bad to say. But like, you know, it's just like, why wait? I hate to say it's like I'll be done early, but like, I get to grow with my kids, and my kids get to grow with me, and I don't have to be 35, 40 all dried up and crusty because I worked my dick off. I had the kids while working my dick off, you know? So that while they were babies, like, it doesn't impact them, like, the time that we had away. I've been able to work from home for the last 3 years, so I've been, you know, Kylie stayed home with me for weeks at a time, months at a time. Like, I watched my youngest daughter for the first 1.5 years of her life. Now she goes to my grandma's, just because my grandma's my grandma's bored, and my grandpa just retired, so they have nothing better to do. But, you know, like, you just gotta, like, realize sometimes life ain't that fucking bad, G. I feel like I'm just talking to myself, but I'm also trying to, like, speak for the video, so maybe y'all can get a little bit more of me as a person. Realize that you know, I'm not always a cold prick. I do have niceties inside of me. On top of the niceties, like, you know, I do mean well. I think I get into a very toxic mode. I just want the world to burn. It doesn't really go away. I always kind of want the world to burn. Just be the easiest exit. Like, for real, it's fucked up to say. It's the easiest exit of my reality, is if we all just implode through nuclear warfare. 'Cause I'm too much of a pussy to kill myself. I feel like there's just something to live for. But if it happens at the government's will, then let it happen. But, I don't know. It's a very toxic thought process. A very dark thought process as well. Whee! Hide in a motherfucker. Yeah. I'm probably gonna throw some music into this video. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I don't necessarily... I'm trying to, like, make content that when I get to a monetization point... Help me get to 500 subs, by the way, we're so close. Once I get to the monetization point, like, I don't want my videos to not be monetizable. Realistically. Sometimes I don't care, but other times it's like, am I wasting my time if I make this and it's not monetizable on the platform? Kind of. But I mean, it's all essentially a waste of time if you look at it that way. I was at one point earlier in the year making pretty decent money for gaming. I was doing a lot of game videos on my Wolf gaming channel, and a lot of that stuff just kind of died out, unfortunately. It seems to be the life cycle of a lot of these crypto projects, right? Like the little influencer incubators that pop up. I finally got into one. You know, I took the initiative to join one and put myself out there, and it was nice. I made a good, I'd say like 9 to 10 grand across like all of the shit that I was doing, and like the little endorsements and like cheesy things. But some of that felt a little sellout-y. And my thing is like, do I have to resort to sellout content to make money? I feel like in a way I do. Because you know, like, how do you monetize your platform? Like, you have to have endorsements. You have to have brands are willing to pay you to either one, make videos for them, to rep their product in your videos, or to shout them out in your videos, you know? Like, there's different levels to it, and it's like, I don't necessarily know about like all of the AG1 and like all of the typical YouTube sponsors that currently exist. I don't use them, and my thing is, I'm not gonna go out of my way to use them, and I have a hard time linking with products that link with me, right? Like, or connecting. I shouldn't say linking. Linking is not necessarily the right word, but like, they don't necessarily vibe with myself. But it's like, I'm not the target audience. The general public is the target audience, and I feel like I have very negative and outlandish views sometimes, and out of your norm views that I need to like kind of stuff that below. But it's like, I hate to like fall into a state of politically correctness just for money. Like, that's what I mean by like, I'm killing my core self to make something happen. I want to do it my way, as Mr. Sinatra would say. So I'm trying my hardest to do it my way, but I feel like I'm failing at it. And I also gotta, you know, it's a lot to take into consideration that there's so many motherfuckers out here trying to make content. So many people out here I compare myself to as well. There's so many people out here that I compare myself to that I'm like, well, they're doing this, I feel like I'm doing this better. They're doing that and I'm doing that better. Like, what? Maybe that's a problem, you know? You gotta stop comparing. I don't know. I know I'm just kind of rambling, but it all kind of ties together. I feel like a lot of those things are the big reasons why I'm not advancing how I would like to advance. I gotta let go of the idea that, oh, this is cheesy. I shouldn't have came this way, son of a bitch. Hopefully I'm not late. I gotta be home soon. But you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Oh, damn. Dude, that car is on its side. Yo, what the fuck? Damn, they flipped that by hand. That's crazy. My god damn. What a fucking accident, dude. That's wild. Alright, back on the ride. Like nothing ever happened. Good lord, that was like 12 minutes. Nah, that was like 10. Oh shit. I kinda wanna go check out the new Pontiac Park real quick while we're over here. I don't really have time. Unfortunate. sir. Just taking in the sights, man. Damn, I used to sit through here every morning on the way to work. Trash. Trash, bro. I hate traffic. Traffic is like my mortal enemy. I am too ADD zoomy to fucking deal with the traffic, man. I just, like, I can't. It kills me. Yes, they just built a new skate park over here, though, by the DIY. I don't know if they ever opened it, but last time I seen a post for it, it was, hey, please don't ride while we finish it. But we'll have to go check it out, maybe make a video there. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think we're pretty much done with the video at this point. I don't have much else to say. We're off Woodward and out of the more scenic area. I wouldn't even say scenic, but there's just more shit going on. Now we're just like, you know, rolling through Pontiac, Auburn Hills border, you know, and there ain't really much going on over here. So hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.